This is what this one page looks like this is an SVG map of the US. You upload a CSV with the tax, highest tax margin. So average is green, one standard deviation or higher is red, one standard deviation or lower is blue. So the cool states are the lowest taxed and the hot states are the highest taxed, and everyone else is normal. So that's the one example. So that's taking one number. And what we want is we want to be able to change the polarity of the what do you want? Do you want high or low in this case? So in we want to be able to turn this little logo here up and down. So do you want it to go high, stay the same so that the arrow would turn to the right, or then turn down if you want low? So depending on the number, do you want the number to go up, down, or stay the same? Those are your morality basis orientations or polarities, however you want to describe that. So this will be your interfaces to turn this. Do you want to turn it up? High energy, low energy, medium energy. So up, down, medium. And that would determine which number are you counting. So what number do you want to be blue? Do you want the lowest number to be blue or the highest number to be blue? And you would specify with that. So that would change the colors accordingly. So with this loading of the map of where if you want taxes to be high, then you would change it to high taxes would be blue. That would be a preference, for example. So anyway, that's the basics of this. And what we'd want is a million different examples of taxes, school costs, any number, what's best is what you're looking for is bang per buck. So for example, cost per student, cost per homeless, cost per XYZ, all this stuff. Throw in there the cost of electricity, and you boil down to your cost of living and break it down into specifics and find out where the resistance is. And all you're looking for is the hot spots. So go that through essentially every discipline. So what I want you to do is set up a template farm of half a dozen different ones. And I'll tell you what I got a half dozen in mind, but the idea that people can load up their own templates and the only data we'll accept is one of the 50 states and then one number, or we'll set up more complicated ones later. But for now, that's the format. Upload, it'll stay gray if they have no data, then the state will stay gray. So there are 4 possible colors: gray, default, red, bad, green, normal, blue, good. Those are the 4 colors that can be shown on the SVG. Download it with a timestamp and the data that it's showing, and everyone can take that. It needs to be like kind of like baseball cards of the economy. Look, this is how it was in 2025. This is what the colors look like now in 2027. This is what it looks like, etc. So you'd have over time you'd find this animation of taxation and prices and the economy in general. Anyway, that's what I'm looking to get there. If you can help me with that, and then you end up with just a dial. This would be like a dial on a radio, and you turn whether you want things to be high or low, depending on that'll change the colors down here. So anyway, that's what I'm looking for. If you can figure that thing out there, you get MVP, and we have Friday. I'll be presenting to the PBD podcast. Put this right on TV. So let me know.